Here's to you, Nakota and Bard. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 3. I am the Mysterious JG. We're gonna return to the Citadel, which I think we have to do from the map. I don't think we actually get to do it from the airlock anymore, the way the game works now. So we'll dock. We will head straight for Alliance Dock or Dock 42. Personal apartment? Oh, these are probably... Oh, yeah. No, we don't want to do any of those. Those are going to initiate DLCs. I was like... I forgot about that for a minute, so I was trying to remember where those actually are in the normal game. Bryson's Lab is a DLC.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Dock 42, I think, is where we were supposed to meet with Arya, and then Personal Quarters is where that last Citadel DLC. I'm going to leave that for near the end, because it'll give me something to look forward to, since I have never done that. But I think we need to get to the refugee camp to find out
I need to get to the refugee camp.
Where these people are with the...
becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
Yeah, well, deal with it, Edie. Are they saying that I can't go there, or what? Stop fucking around to the Citadel, Shepard. That's basically what she's saying. Check the map. Tactus. Well, there you go. Tactus is in 6. So Tactus, he is not the leader of... That's Victus is the Primarch. Tactus is the guy who I think got all mopey in the first game because the super sorry prostitute lady wouldn't do whatever the hell he wanted her to do.
What are you doing here?
Oh, no.
I'm waiting.
Waiting?
Just anticipating.
Waiting for who?
For my parents. They put me on the rescue transport and said to
I've
wait
already
for them
heard this.
here.
Why is this cycling
They'll
over?
come find me as soon as they can.
Well, I guess this is a safe enough place.
But just don't get rigged, okay? I know I just looked, but okay, he's in this one over here. But you know. But yeah, and that's something that they really haven't mentioned in any of the follow-up games. I think of all the weird ideas in Mass Effect 1, the one where whoever thought it was this great, really unique, interesting sci-fi idea and got just talked out of it was the guy who came up with the notion of the sorry lady who you talk to and she uses her powers and figures out what you need, and it may or may not involve sexing. Or maybe you're
I
not the guy
recognize
about
you.
you.
You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees
Okay, so never
consider
mind.
you
We
their
don't know who
leader.
this guy is.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess.
You are definitely a voice in Tales of Vesperia. I
CSEC
can't
has
remember
tightened
who.
access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Shakwa spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I don't trust you. I don't trust you.
tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own.
We
Trust
take
is
care
a hard
of
thing to
our
come by
own.
these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Do the right thing. 'Cause we got jungle fever. I don't remember which is the Republicans or Democrats who were using "we take care of our own" in their last political thingy that I remember seeing on TV. It did strike me. I think it was the Republicans because it struck me as being really ironic. Because if you listen to it's whatever the Bruce Springsteen song is, where the refrain is "we take care of our own." I thought it was supposed to be this like ironic thing where they're talking about how they take care of their own, but they have this really narrow definition of who their own are, and they only help out people who come from the right neighborhood and background, and you know, fuck everybody else. And maybe I just heard like 2 lyrics from the song and thought they represented the whole song, but it just seemed really weird that that would be your message you were spreading, especially if you're the Republicans, because that's kind of what the people who don't like the Republicans say the Republicans are all about. Why am I talking about the Republicans? I should be talking about the terrifying military dictatorship that is the Turians. Anyway, we got a Smurf option here, so there's not a whole lot of point in choosing anything else.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference, and our mission may just save everyone. Now is not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, It's easy to forget we are all
Look,
in this
defeat the
together.
Reapers, and then you can pay me
I'll
the
have my
difference.
people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
And now I will never speak to you again. Have I maxed out my Paragon yet? No, but we're getting awfully close. The DLC is going to be rich in opportunities for Paragon points, credits, that kind of thing. You pay real world money, they tend to give you a lot of in-game stuff. So before we head back, let's just quick hit the we take care of all of them. Let's quick hit the Purgatory Bar, see if there's more dialogue with Jack that I didn't notice before. Oh, you know, I should have just checked the map. I can check the map without traveling there. And if Jack doesn't even pop up anymore, then I would know that I already got the dialogue that I was supposed to get with Jack, and that the email that tells you about it is, yep, not even there anymore. This was not worth the time.
Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
Oh well,
1 moment.
not a big deal. Kind of a relief, actually. Don't have a problem with the Jack character. I just wasn't thinking there would be a whole heck of a lot more for us to say to Jack. What's really frustrating is that I do not believe that at any point we ever met James and got loud, spilled some drinks on the Citadel. Like, you know, we were supposed to. That was our destiny.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special...
Son of a bitch. You know, for a split second, I thought that lady was wearing heavy armor. Like, because heavy armor doesn't really exist anymore. The notion that you could train for heavy armor was a Mass Effect 1 thing that was thrown away in favor of the new combat mechanics where... Yeah, you know, I already talked to her, but okay. I guess she has to inform me that I succeeded in my quest and give me, you know, mad props or whatever she's gonna do. Oh, she probably has to give me a metagel upgrade. Carrying capacity will go up to 9, I guess. I haven't been using a lot of metagel. Generally, I've been like either very, very quickly getting taken out or not needing it at all. But I mean, I have been a little bit more free to use it than in 2.
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
There you go.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Cliff.
Efficiency increase. Efficiency increase.
The Reaper weapon nickname, although melee combat application.
I don't know what the efficiency increase would represent. Because it doesn't seem like I suddenly now have 9 metagel. I guess it does heals more per use.
Excellent find, Commander. The information network terminal has been updated.
I know, I do rule. Now, what have I got? Med-based surgery. The minor surgery will erase all scarring from your cybernetic implants. If you go any cosmetic improvements, you will instead get a small boost to your overall health. Yeah, well, I mean, I already fixed the scarring in the previous game, so there you go. I was right. I got another chance at health plus 5%, but the power damage did not come quite so quickly. Alright, sweet. So, about 10 minutes into the video before we're getting to the CIC, which is where I thought we would be starting the video. But, you know, this game can meander a bit sometimes. Just like me, occasionally going into random attacks on the Republicans for their misuse of music. Oh, we got new glowing systems. And they're Reaper-infested systems, too. So we can speak with the Quarians Not worried about this one because I'm almost positive there's no time limit. Find ex-Cerberus scientists. Investigate a sorry colony. Didn't Admiral Hackett have a mission he wanted us to do? I don't think that was the Asari scientist one. Interesting, but stupid. You know what? I'm gonna go back to my journal. Okay, we got ex-Cerberus scientist, Athena Nebula. Oh, that's just stuff we can look for. Now that we can go... Yeah, now there's going to be new sets of, you know, side quest junk that we can collect. Cerberus ciphers. Dr. Bryson. Reaper code fragments. Shore leave. Volus ambassador. Message from Primarch victims implicates the Volus ambassador in a possible... Investigate the ambassador at the Presidium embassies. Son of a bitch, I'm supposed to do that before I leave the Citadel? This is stuff I need to find something, DLC. Find something, DLC. Find something, find something, find something, DLC. Find something. This is a mission. So ex-Cerberus scientists and Volus ambassador are like missions. Recover the holy book from Dakuna and return it to him at Purgatory. Well, you know, we missed that one, because I'm pretty sure we found that holy book. Alright, well, shit. I hate to keep misleading people at the end of a video, but every time I think I can leave the Citadel, they pull me back in. So we gotta go to the embassies for Admiral What's-His-Face.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy.
Buddy Hackett.
Do you need ground transport?
And then...
I need to get to the embassies.
Edie,
yes,
you gonna
Commander.
break in here? No? Okay. So yeah, we'll do this thing for Admiral Buddy Hackett, and then I guess we'll go... We missed somebody in Purgatory who was ready to give us war assets in return for whatever. Citadel of Adun. Commander Bailey. No, wait a second. I'm not seeing this. What are you doing, Hackett? You're messing me about. Investigate the ambassador at the Presidium embassies. Well, he's not marked on them. Usually the game doesn't make you search if you know anything about the map functions. I suppose I could go... Well...
Thank you again, Earth Clan.
Yeah, you were the guy that we helped before. You don't seem to have anything new to say. Confused. I keep staring at this terminal. These guys are guarding all those benches from this big open space. Usually who's ever at the front of the line has dialogue.
I have excellent news. Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
Great. Maybe I have to like press magical spectre buttons to make this plotline kick off. Ah. Volus Ambassador Din Korlax, current location is unknown. Biometric analysis does not detect him in any public location at this time. The last known position was an office suite near the human embassy. Okay. Embassy guard. Well, you know. It's that same general corner of the world where the crazy Hanar ambassador quest took place. I guess we're meant to assume that all these people are indoctrinated who just suddenly turn evil. Handy little plot device, indoctrination. Hey, how am I supposed to get to those people up there? To get fetch quests from them. Oh, you look like a fine young chap.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier? Yes, he was, Commander. I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
I'm ready. Why do you think I just came up to you and told you I needed this done? We might have actual combat, but I doubt it. It's probably just plot dialogue choices. Yeah, I mean, isn't this pretty much the same room where we dealt with the Hanar? And I wonder if Din Korlak's the guy who got all drugged up and weird. Or was he the guy from that message that we read in the Shadow Broker / Liara's office? Remember there was a poor Volus. Everyone's making fun of the poor Volus, who they gave him all these like neurostims and were laughing at him and how he thought he was the spiotic god in Samara's mission from the DLC, not the DLC, the Mass Effect 2. Never mind.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Yeah, tell him.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
That's obviously a really stupid fucking idea.
You people are monsters.
Earth Clan.
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus. It's left you in an interesting position.
I'm selfish and good.
If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
Fuck off.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
I'm obviously gonna get murdered, aren't I?
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head.
Shepard's like disgusted with this guy.
I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life.
Not one of our colonies, but still something.
If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies.
You mean where I am right now?
What are you... Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
Oh, hey.
You're gonna go on about them all night.
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Saeed?
Saeed?
I mean, this is the same guy who was talking before. Everything's fine. No need to be concerned, whoever might be listening. Especially if it's you, Shepard. That's Saeed pretending to be a Volus, folks. My little bit. Very droll. We already have our run-in with Saeed. That's not fair. How come Saeed gets 2 and, what's-her-face Kasumi only gets 1? I like to cloak and check out the black dude doing sit-ups. This looks interesting. Am I in space? What's going on? Oh, cool. He's got a little, headset. Now I can be your time-life operator.
Until we killed Korlak.
Once the credits go through, was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yeah, okay.
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. CSEC will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing. They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus. Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Listen, you're obviously talking to somebody, so we're gonna have to kill you now. I imagine this will be all dialogue, no combat, but... No, I'm not. I think I must have done this one in my previous play. But I'm not remembering this one, so this is kind of fun.
Now arriving at Presidium.
Saeed is not going to become a squad member, guys. Maybe I shouldn't
used to
spoil
work
that
for Cerberus. Ask him why he's here.
Don't want to give you false hope.
Why go after your old employer, Zaid? Now you know my name all of a sudden.
Good question.
Yeah, fuck this. We're going back to the Normandy. So where are they at? Ambassador Din Korlak. Splinter, Cliff Weisbar's. It's kind of cool that the Presidium actually shows evidence of the damage. Maybe we did fight here. No. No, not this exact screen. They definitely went with the general look of the Presidium during the combat scenes in that Citadel mission, which I did enjoy. But, how come you know my name?
The Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally, something like a Cacliosaur. They're good in mountains, immune to toxins, ferociously loyal to their riders.
Well, speaking
yes,
of
they'd be ideal.
Riders,
Fortunately, they were driven to extinction during the Rachni War. So, unless we can engineer something new, Krogan on toxic worlds will have to fight on foot without support.
You guys love creating monsters, don't you? Alright, let's see if we have enough blue dialogue power to make peace with Zaid and save.
Damn, wrong door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. He's a recent acquaintance.
Well, I forgot your name.
Recent. Very. Shit. Alright, I'm listening.
What are you, Frasier all of a sudden? Oh, I'm listening. Aw.
Been a while, Zaid.
What up, gangster?
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a
Didn't
hunch.
we meet him previously, though?
Undisciplined bastards.
Oh, no.
This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander.
Good to meet you.
You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
But I'll be going back to them later. I can't for the life of me remember if Zaid was involved with the thing where we got the blood pack to join us, but he wasn't. So yeah, you know, this is his only appearance. So, you know, if anybody was confused, I was saying earlier, how come he gets 2 missions and Kasumi only gets 1? I had this weird notion that in that mission where we go encounter the leader of the blood pack, and then another blood pack betrays them, and there was a Batarian who pretended to have us as a prisoner and all that good stuff. Don't ask me why the leader of the blood pack wasn't a Krogan, but I remember for some reason Zaid being involved, and he's not. This is when he comes into it, so.
Did those mercs hurt you?
Only my pride.
I'm fine. They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my capture. They didn't care about what I had to say.
Oh, your feelings were hurt.
You kept mentioning a colony in your message.
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
Hellas, motherfucker.
Turned? You already betrayed your own people.
Son of a bitch.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Seriously?
Or you could give us both.
Yeah.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
I don't think so, buddy. I got Smurf dialogue that's gonna make you do whatever I want. Although this is tempting, too.
You tried to do the right thing before. It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Volus support, and you're going to help us make Cerberus pay for using you.
I can't.
Your Smurf dialogue doesn't work on me, boy.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to a Volus' better nature, Shepard. Aphis. The colony's name is Aphis. Cerberus wants its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Yes, it's yours, Commander. I'll speak with Citadel Security about this incident. You have my thanks.
What about your awesome
Took him long
mustache?
enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later. C6 on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them.
But we'll hook up
Catch
later,
up with
sure.
me at the docks if you like.
And if you don't, I don't give a shit. I'm that badass. Yeah, I say I got some credits out of it. I think I've maxed out my, nope, still not maxed out Paragon yet. I think I've always thought, pardon me, I can't get the words out. I'm so overcome. No, I've always thought that there's that sort of strip over the Volus. The Volus has like this sort of, in the center of the face mask, there's the kind of gas nozzle looking thing, right? Where a nose would be. Oh man, Bar Levon's gone. I can't use him to sort of... Where's another dude? But they got the two eyes, they got the sort of nose looking thing slash mouth in the middle, and then they've got the... You see it's tipped with red at the bottom, but he's got this kind of... It's on his face, it's white, it looks in this case like an upside down Y. You can never quite figure out what that's supposed to be, and the little flaps there I sometimes think look like a mustache. I don't know. Except that it's a mustache that's growing over the nose.
Thank you, Earth Clan.
My people live in fear, thanks to you, Earth Clan. Hey, you're a nice looking NPC. Maybe later we can know. I don't know what it is with me tonight.
Sector status recognized. Please select a destination.
So apparently we missed a, not a Volus, a Elcor down here who can help us out. Or give us, like, war assets and experience or whatever. Reputation boost.
Now arriving at Ward level Purgatory.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you're fighting.
Well, it won't stop a Reaper, but an extra second shielding can be life and death.
If that was going to lead to a quest, I think I would have been notified even after ducking out. Now, I'm not seeing a whole lot of Elcor in here. But I guess I'll keep looking. Arya, you down there chilling out with some Elcor? There was an Elcor at the front entrance to the place, but he doesn't seem to have anything to say. Edie and Joker got new dialogue. Oh, we do.
Hey, Commander. I was just about to get us another round.
Battery acid.
So, looks like you two are having fun.
I want him to marry me, Shepard.
Joker's been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier.
Also, I'm getting him drunk, Shepard. Yeah, just get us some drinks, butthead.
It seemed like you two might make a good match.
I was not so certain. When I first presented this body to Jeff, he seemed aloof.
Really?
And then horny.
What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him.
Oh, that's sweet.
I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it.
Thank you, Shepard, for helping him to get his freak on.
I might have helped a little.
I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience.
Meanwhile, Joker has entered zombie mode. He's just standing there, staring at... Hey, who are you?
The banner of the 1st Regiment.
Oh, never mind. He already dealt with you.
You just introduced me as your personal assistance mech.
Yeah, well, it was the only way to get you inside.
But you know I am not one. Why deceive others?
What? You don't really want to introduce yourself as an AI with Reaper-based code. They would lynch you.
I would destroy
That
them.
would be an inefficient way to render me non-functional.
Still.
Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
Hot. But points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
Oh, that's who she was.
Hot, I guess? Can we stop this? You're creeping me out.
Dalatras Linron.
Ew.
So are you here to take their drink order, or what the fuck's their deal?
Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
So is he asking her, like, you know, naming males and asking if, you know, she wants to do them with her new robo body? I mean, I don't really understand how lust works for her, but... Oh, tell me there's an Elcor mixing it up on the dance floor. That would be sweet. But it would not appear to be the case. You are highlighted because I can drink, so that's not really something I care about right now. There's smugglers talking about smuggling loud enough for Shepard the Spectre to hear them in a bar playing loud blasting music, so that's, you know. I suppose they have to be loud enough to hear each other. So what's going on? There's an Elcor looking for my stuff in the place. Maybe I already did this one, but I don't think I already did this one. Quarian Fleet. Maybe I already did it. Citadel. Find the technology. Find. Chemical treatment. I don't know where I found it, but maybe it inspirational stories. I could have sworn there was something we were supposed to do. Man. I don't know. I just don't know. Sorry, War Strategist, Solarian Scientist, Dr. Bryson, a doctor. A doctor, CSEC, Arya, sorry. Top level scientists. Well, it is gone. So we got new dialogue from our favorite robosexuals, so that was good. Maybe I already got points from you, and this is what happens. I go a week between recording sessions, and then I can't remember. One thing, because I don't pay attention to the dialogue telling me to go find treasure. I just, as I get access to new systems, I search for stuff pops up, and if I don't immediately get war assets, I figure, oh, I'm probably supposed to give this to somebody. And then it usually works. Next time, folks, definitely, we are going to do...
Sergeant, I have a little brother. He went off-planet.
Sergeant, I'm going to tell you my life story. Next time, folks, we're going on a combat mission. And, I want to bring Ashley with, but now that I think about it, it's, I think it's a mission where we meet a Mass Effect 2 squad mate, so I kind of have to bring Garrus. But no, I don't have anybody else from Mass Effect 2, so I'm going to have a free slot, and if I don't give a shit about how people react to Javik anymore, because I'm sick of trying to make that interesting, I can bring Liara. I mean, Ashley. Whatever. Not making sense anymore. Alrighty. And no new places to look around popped up. I think I'll try to speak with the Quarians before we do... before we deal with the Asari. Because now I think we've got like 2 plot essential threads that I can do in either order. I have been warned that as you level up, the enemies scale up. So in fact, it might actually be to my advantage to take on the missions that I remember being the most difficult as early as possible. Because as you level up in this game, with the way the point allocation systems work, I don't know if your base stats like health even go up. I haven't been paying attention. I could fairly easily go back and watch early videos and see if my max health and shields have increased more than the 5% that I've gotten from boosts. But mostly, I think, as you allocate skill points, your skills get better, your individual skills, and since you tend to try to max your favorite skills first, there's a much bigger difference between going from level, say, 10 to 20 than there is going from level 40 to 50. What I'm beating around the bush with here is I think the logical, smart thing to do if the game works the way I think it does is to get the Ilium stuff out, not Ilium, the Asari system. Get that stuff out of the way early, but I think I'm gonna have to go with my heart, which tells me go chillax with the Quarians first. Sorry. Anyway, folks, whatever we do, we're gonna do it in the next video, and I think it's finally gonna involve some combat. Although the Quarian plotline has a lot of chit-chat before you get to any combat. But I think next time we're actually going to go deal with the ex-Cerberus scientist. Oh, it's an Asari colony, so maybe it isn't the Asari homeworld after all. But if we find the ex-Cerberus scientists, that should give us some fight. I'm Mysterious JG. I want to thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for more Mass Effect 3. Bye-bye.